Hi, welcome to Tim's Garage. And today we're going to show you how to take a radiator out of a V6 Dodge truck. So I grew up in country Victoria, and this is my dad's shed. It will fit 4 trucks wide and 2 trucks deep with trailers. It is a huge shed. It's full of machinery and trucks and tools and those kind of things. It's because of this that I really have a passion for getting your hands dirty and having a go to fix things, because that's what I grew up around. So what we've done, I've taken off a couple of hoses, just leave them down there. This engine actually needs a rebuild. We think a piston seized in the block. This is a V6. I have to get the exact stats off my dad, but this is his runaround truck. For those of you that may have missed that, my dad's a truck driver, owner operator. It's got about 5 or 6 trucks, and this is one of the runarounds. And so this thing's a brand new alternator, which is really nice, but the block, yeah, just the thing seized up. And so we're going to take the radiator out. The ultimate goal is to get that engine out, but this is down in Victoria, and I'll be back in Sydney by the time that happens, so I won't actually be able to see the entire process of this done, but at the moment we're working on getting the radiator out, and we're going to do some bits as well as that. So what we've just done is drain the oil out. We've actually found that there's a bit of water in that oil, which is not good. Another reason for getting the engine rebuilt. But on that bit of coolant there, we just disconnected these top couple of hoses to let start that process of getting the coolant out. These aren't too badly affected, and I'm just undoing now the shroud. I've undone that, so I've got 1 bolt to go on here. I won't move that too much while it's still holding. I'll lean that back to give me access to the bolts on the inside of that fin. Once that's done, it's fins out. We'll be able to get the shroud and fins out at the same time. That'll all lift out here, which will be very nice. Then we need to undo. You can see there's a little bracket down there. If I can zoom in a bit better, down in there. That will give us access to drain the rest of the fluid that's left in the radiator out, and lift the whole lot out. Then while we're at it, if we've got a bit of extra time, we'll take off the radiator, the alternator I mean, and start pulling pieces off, getting this ready to come out of the truck, which will be great. That's one way to do it. Yeah, we made a mess. It's like a London movie scene. That's that out. That's it. That's what we can get done. So we got the radiator out. We took the fins off, pulled the radiator out. Alternator next. Okay, education time. How does a radiator work? Well, this has got water in and out and all that kind of stuff like that. Obviously it gets pumped out and through the car. And what happens is inside these, you can see here it's a bit corroded, this may need a new core. But if you look there, each one of these is hollow. And what will happen is water will run across the top there and filter through these shafts that are hollow all the way down. And then because there's fins running this way, really fine ones, that they heat up, of course, with the hot water. And as air passes through that, it cools all of this, cools these fins in between, which displaces some of the heat, cools it all down so the water becomes cooler. There's a fan, the blade there, alternator that spins that helps to suck air through this and cool it. Sometimes they get holes in them, which is what this one's done, and what they've done there is generally they just fill it, even if it stops. And when they fill it, maybe that'll even stop an entire core from flowing. That's still okay because the water through the rest of the radiator still works. This is the same theory with intercoolers and all that sort of stuff. Same deal. But that's how a radiator works. Time to pull up some more water hoses. Thanks for watching Tim's Garage, staying true to our roots in bringing you whatever's happening in the shed. And while this isn't happening in the shed, this is what I'm doing this week. So yeah, not performance cars, not oil changes, it's trucks. I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. So a few skin knuckles and all that sort of stuff, but hey, that's what happens when you work under the bonnet of any machine. So we'll see you next time on Tim's Garage. Thanks for watching.